If you're wanting to see how the HP Deskjet 2855E is able to print photos, cardstock, and of course regular plain paper, then stay tuned, you won't want to miss this video. Hey, what is going on? The Printer Guy here, and in this video I'm going to be taking the HP Deskjet 2855, printing off 3 different sizes of photo paper, cardstock, and I'm also going to be, of course, initially here printing off on some regular plain paper. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like the video. Any questions at all, comment below, and if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Alright, so the first piece of media that we're going to be printing on is 8.5 by 11 letter sized plain paper. Now this is not anything fancy, it's just standard plain paper, non-branded. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be using my HP Smart Panel app. I am connected to my HP Deskjet and I'm going to hit print documents. I have some documents saved that I would like to print, and here is a 3-page document that I am going to be printing. You're going to click on print preview, and once you click print preview you will be able to adjust some of the different settings. Now I highly recommend that you look at these, at least consider them, especially when we're printing on photo paper later on in this video. This will become very important. But once you are ready to print and you know the amount of pages and everything like that, the quality that you want to print, you will hit the print button on the HP Smart Panel app and make sure that everything is open as far as the output tray and that additional lever that comes out to hold the paper. So here we go. This was a pretty fast printing, and I didn't time this one, but I will time the photo paper that I end up printing on. Now I'm going to be showing you how this printer prints on cardstock paper at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Alright, so this is 4x6 photo paper. It's a generic brand. There will be a link for it and the other sized photo paper down in the description below. But I'm going to be printing off a photo. The only thing I don't like about the setup is that this printer does not print borderless. Also, you will see that the prints are a little bit off center and they're not really formatted correctly. That's really going to be because I use the app. I believe that if you use a laptop or a desktop, you should be able to correct these issues. So if you see that here in the video, we'll talk about it when we see it. But we are starting our time, and you can see here the speed at which we're already moving pretty quickly. This is quick for a standard printer as far as the print speed. I've seen some pretty slow print speeds, but this printer is moving along pretty quickly with this print job on 4x6 photo paper. Alright, so we are at about 1 minute and 37 seconds. Not bad for a standard low-level printer like the HP Deskjet. It's low level, but of course its performance is definitely up there with a lot of the other printers that are on the market. So as you can see, very good quality. All the colors came out pretty crisp. And now we move over to our 5x7 photo paper. Again, this is going to be a generic brand linked down below, but we are going to be now adjusting our back paper tray, or what we would call our input tray, to 5x7 and placing the glossy side, of course, facing you when you are loading it into the printer. Now we're going over to the HP Smart Panel app, and this is where we can make our adjustments, change the paper size, photo paper that is, and we can go in and even change the print quality and different settings like that. Now the one thing that you can't really change, unfortunately, is how this picture is formatted onto the photo paper. Now if you were using a desktop, like I said, or a laptop, you could probably make those adjustments there, at least zooming in and out and just having a little bit more say in what the actual photo is going to look like on the photo paper. As you can see, colors are vibrant. You can really see for yourself the quality. Now, it took us about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That makes a lot of sense considering this is a slightly bigger photo paper size. But now we move up to the biggest size photo paper that we're going to print on, and that is roughly 8.5 by 11, or we could call this a letter size, and that's really how we are going to identify it with the HP Smart Panel app. Now, this is HP photo paper, so this is the only photo paper that is not non-branded. This is HP, and it's a very very high quality photo paper. So just throwing in a little bit of a mix here so that you can see the difference between the different brands as well. A generic brand which is going to be a lot less expensive versus a brand that is very well known and matches the printer that is going to be a little bit more expensive, but will be linked down in the description below nevertheless as well. So as you can see here on our HP Smart Panel app, we are selecting, of course, photo paper, and we selected letter because if we did 8 by 10, that would be incorrect because we're 8.5 by 11, which is technically letter. Now, of course, we expect, because it's a larger photo paper size, it's going to take a little bit longer to print, and so that is already expected, probably over 3 minutes. And so here I'm just finalizing. I'm trying to make some adjustments here through the app, but realistically, there's not much I can do to really correct that issue, which is there is a little bit more space on one side of the border on the right side versus the left side, or vice versa, as you can see even here. Yeah, I'm pointing that out, that on the left side, there's a lot more space than on the right side. Not much I could do through the app, but of course, with a laptop or a desktop, you should be able to correct that. Once again, I am very impressed with the quality that this HP Deskjet, which is one of the lowest level HP printers realistically that you can buy, but really produces really good photo prints. And so very happy with these results. 4 minutes and 13 seconds, expected. This is a much larger photo paper than the others. As you can see here on the left side, very small amount of space, and then on the right side there's a larger amount of space. I really don't like that. Again, through the app, you're not going to have as much ability as you would with a laptop or PC to make those adjustments. But other than that, great quality. Now we move on to Cardstock. This is a 176 GM. And this is just to show you that a base level HP Deskjet, and many people will ask, can this print on cardstock? Yes, it absolutely can. At least the type that I used. If it's thicker than this, I can't speak to it because I didn't try anything larger than what I used and what you saw on screen. So I'm bringing it down to about 2 prints that I'm going to be doing with cardstock. Now, this is something that I could laminate and put up on the wall if I was doing some kind of schooling at home, or if you were a teacher in the classroom. This printer is very much an affordable option that you can use to take on some projects that you would need, where you would need to use cardstock, photo paper, regular paper, of course. But of course, photo paper, it's iffy if you're using a printer like this, but really this HP Deskjet 2855E handled all of these print jobs very, very well. I'm very impressed with the quality, very impressed with the speed, and so I highly recommend the HP Deskjet 2855E. I hope this video ended up being helpful in showing you the quality that this printer is able to produce when printing. If this video ended up being helpful, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe.